my speech is about growing relationships and maintaining friendships through your young years and why it's important to have those throughout your life. And so here we go. If you were ever at a point like me, where I was at one point, of not having the friendships that you needed, or someone that you knew that also was not in a place where they didn't have the friendships they needed, you probably know personally what it's like to not have those friendships and what of a kind of a sucky place that is to not be there. So we're gonna go first into how parental relationships impact children and how they support their children to have good child-peer relationships through their adolescent years. So studies have shown through multiple sources that positive parental-child relationships support their children through just general well-being, and also supports their peer-child relationships throughout their young life and among their peers. So that's a very key point, and it's important for parents to support their children so that they can have those social skills to talk with their friends. So let's see. So positive parental relationships promotes healthy social skills, and there's been other studies that have shown that positive child-peer relationships promotes emotional adaptation and emotional skills and social skills in children and young people throughout their lives. The results of not having those social skills and those supportive parental roles is catastrophic and critical among those young children that don't have those foundational skills to have friendships in their young years. So, what other factors can affect social skills and young people? Other studies have shown that stress, social anxiety, and other things can interrupt sleep patterns and cause excessive social anxiety, which result in a domino effect that increases social anxiety so that they don't have their motivation or the encouragement to go out and create new friends and maintain friendships. This domino effect can go on well into teenage years and adult years if this stress and anxiety isn't taken care of, and just creates this cascading effect. So, what are the effects of having good friends on the opposite side? The effects of having positive parental relationships and positive peer-child relationships supports people throughout their young years and into their young adult life, and results in an overall increased social skills, general well-being, among other things, and just a general healthier and better life satisfaction. So what else? Other studies have shown, there was a report done on 23 different studies, 18 of which showed that friendship quality and depression have a negative correlation, particularly among adolescents. This report showed that repeatedly, if poor friendship quality was had among people, especially among adolescents, depression increases dramatically. And obviously vice versa, high quality, close friendships substantially reduces depression, social anxiety, and among other things, general quality of life. This also impacts sleep patterns, stress, etc. So, in review, we have parental relationships, we have social anxiety, we have stress, and we have just general encouragement that all play a substantial factor into maintaining and growing relationships and having new relationships. This is all very important, and they all play a role together. There is no one thing that helps you have healthy relationships. So if any of you have friends that are struggling, or people that you know that aren't in a good space where they don't have these close relationships, the impacts of that are well known and well documented. And if you've been in that space, then you know how important it is. Thank you.